And especially Air 3 during the crew battle. It went crazy. All right. Puff Dittos. Hype!
Let's freaking go. So yeah, the only instance what like I remember Puff Dittos from was back when Armada and Leffen played their like Super Iron Man 26 characters exhibition. And they ended up in Puff Dittos at one point, and it was super funny because at the point that somebody hit a back air on the other one, it was like, all right, I won the matchup. And they said that like every time.
Yeah, actually, this matchup makes me think of during the dark ages of Melee when
H-Box Mango.
No, H-Box Mewtwo King. When Mewtwo King had like given up on beating him with any other character, and he would just Puff Ditto him, and they would always go to timeout because Mewtwo King, even when he was losing, refused to approach. Yeah, and it was that was the dark area.
Dark ages.
Yeah.
It was also, I think it was Apex 2010 Grand Finals, H-Box versus Mango, with the Puff Dittos. They played on Congo Jungle, and it was also timeout, I think. And also it was
like... Is that the one where he, H-Box missed the rest and Mango just jabbed him?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm not gonna take that. Get up.
Yeah.
It's like in a boxing match, you get a knockdown, and you're not hoping for the 10 count, you're just like, get up, get up. I'm not done punching you yet.
Yeah, I also think that... that like Mango, I think it was game 5 and Mango lost, and that might be possibly the only moment, like when he jabbed him out of the rest, the only moment that Mango could have ever won Apex. Because Mango never took an Apex, and I think that was the closest he got.
Yeah. So I think VK is playing the Royal Puff and Neco is playing the Floral Puff.
Yeah, I think so. I think VK usually plays either the Royal Puff or the blank one, the naked one.
Yeah.
That's also my favorites. I think the naked one is quite cool, and the royal one is also quite cool. And all the other ones are like rather boring for me.
Yeah.
I think the blue one is alright, like the ribbon one.
Yeah. I think the skin tone on the red puff is interesting, and there could be some cool stuff there. But the flower is like the lamest hat you could possibly wear.
I think so as well. No, I don't really like the green one as well.
The H-Box puff.
Yeah, I don't really like it. I think. Puff is not really the karate kind of character, you know?
No, definitely not.
But what I like about the green one, about the blue one, is I could always imagine it being a Choice Scarf in Pokemon. Because Choice Scarf is also a blue item. So if you play like super quick with Puff, you know, if you try to play flashy with Puff, choose that one because you're wearing a Choice Scarf.
And yeah, we were mentioning how VK might be the favorite, and it's definitely looking that way here.
Yeah,
with
definitely.
A solid 3-stock lead.
It could also be Neco, though. We never know. And Liver, I think Liver is just trying to check that out by the controller ports.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Like when the yellow one landed an up air earlier, the other guy who got sent upwards, he was like shaking out his hand. I see it again here. Okay. Like every time the red guy gets sent away, Neco is like touching his face.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of downtime in Puff Dittos if you don't get the kill because you're still like not that high on percent, but you still fly away so far.
Exactly. Oh.
Like there.
Yep.
There's so much downtime.
Definitely get enough time to think.
And I think like their neutral game looks a lot like what I see Smash 4 like. You know, Smash 4 also like a lot of jumping around, a lot of like controlling the air, and I think it's an interesting concept, but not playing on ground at all is super weird to me.
Yeah. And it's also, you know, like you play neutral a bunch of times and then just resets, you know, and it's not about like having these crazy long combo strings, but it's about just like being Mr. Consistent or Mrs. Consistent. Shout outs to female smashers. And
all three of you.
Yeah, all three of you. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you. Anna, Chelsea, and...
Shout out to Zenip.
Zenip stopped playing.
Yeah, I wish she would come back.
Yeah, I wish she would come back. She was always fun to hang around with.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously we have Jigs Dittos, and they decided to screw with us even more and pick Dreamland.
Yeah. Why? Why do this?
So if I play against Peach, because I know people think Peach Dittos are boring, and if I play on stream, I always ban Dreamland, just, you know, to be somewhat of a people's champ, even though I have to do this now, but I still, you know, don't want to do this to the people.
But it's like understandable when you're playing against like a Marth or a Sheik or something as a floaty, you want to take them to a big stage. Yeah. But in the Puff Ditto, like what advantage do you really get from this?
I don't know.
Other than like getting the crowd against you. You know,
if you feel comfortable in the like this floating around aerial neutral game, then possibly a bigger stage is better for you. Or maybe a bigger stage is better for you if you don't feel comfortable, because then you have more time to think and more space to retreat. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
You know, I think maybe that's what Neco's thinking. Because I think on Yoshi's, for example, I think he could get a little bit too overwhelmed by VK.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. Cornered very easily.
Yeah.
Ooh. And
VK is like, even though I think he's more of a puff that's more reminiscent of what we saw from Mango, like years way back. But he plays like a lot of on the ground, like he does a lot of work with his wave dashes. In this matchup, it doesn't net him anything.
No.
So, yeah, I don't know. I gave Neco some outsider chances, but it doesn't look too good for him.
No. Oh, especially like that.
At 32, you don't want to SD at 32.
Oh, is VK giving
Oh my god, VK is such a homie.
Victor the Gentleman.
Yeah. So we have seen no rests so far. Do you think that? Do you know that if there's any like rest setups? Maybe the snare, like late nair, the king rest.
The reverse nair, the king rest. That's exactly what I was thinking about. And also, I think the weird down air on the ground where they do the front flip. I think that can work in the against Puff as well. But I never really understood why sometimes they do the front flip thing and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need a Puff main to explain how that works. But dude, I think that would work.
There's like 5 Puff players on Earth, right? And I think all of them have like they have their own like unique bag of tricks. Oh my god, nair to F smash, VK. So this could have potentially been a 4-stock, right? So yeah, VK gave that stock up and still he could have rested out shield,
but he wouldn't have killed, so.
But then, fine. Yeah, he would have gotten rested in reverse, and then he would have gotten rested in reverse. So I think both these players knew that there's nothing to gain of the situation. I really love Jigg's back throw. The suplex looks so amazing.
Yeah.
Jigg's Lesnar, dude.
Shades of pro wrestling.
Have you seen the WrestleMania title match this year?
No, I don't really watch pro wrestling.
Okay, it was Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg.
He lost, right?
Goldberg lost, yeah. Brock Lesnar did like, I think 10 suplexes in a row.
Oh, okay. I thought Lesnar, when he came back to the WWE, that he lost like his first title match. Like that.
I think he won against Goldberg.
Yeah. So 3-stock and a fist bump, and he didn't take a stock that game.
It was a lot quicker than I thought.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, VK was just overwhelming him so bad.
I apologize to the Puff players. That wasn't really as much of a chore as I made it out to be. That was actually quite fast.
Yeah,
so
that's true. That's true.
Good stuff to Victor, being the aggro Puff.
Good stuff, VK. Yeah, VK always